In the late 19th century, Joseon was in a crisis due to a corrupt feudal government and attacks from foreign countries. Farmers suffered from harsh plundering. There were continuous farmers' movements demanding basic rights. The Donghak Peasant movement occurred in opposition to feudalism and foreign powers. It was the greatest civilian resistance in history and was an awakening for modern history.
Hello everyone, welcome to Korean History. I'm Young Kim. There are many names for the Donghak Peasant movement.
Yes, the Donghak Revolution and the Donghak Farmers' War and so on.
We can't use the word revolution since it wasn't successful.
Okay, we'll go with this then. We'll go with the name Donghak Peasant Movement. What do you think of when someone mentions Donghak Peasant Movement?
General Jeon Bong-jun.
Farmers who wanted to change the world.
That's right. It was the biggest upheaval and uprising by the common people. Let's take a closer look. Let's go.
There was much tension in 1894 due to the Qing dynasty, Japan, and Russia. The evil conduct of Jo Byung-gap, the provincial governor of Jeollado, was at its peak. The Donghak Peasant movement broke out with a cry for equality and the eradication of corruption. Jeon Bong-jun and Kim Gae-nam led the farmers to victory in Hwangto-hyun. They passed Gochang and Hampyeong and took over the Jeonjusan fortress. The Donghak Peasant movement was a revolt by farmers for equality and social reform. English quiz.
All right, guys, it's time for the Donghak quiz. It's time to find out the social, political, and economic aspects through these quizzes. Here's the first question. It's very simple, but listen up. The farmers wanted to be free of blank. One more time. The farmers wanted to be free of blank.
Harsh labor.
The lower class.
Let's think of it from an economic standpoint. The farmers wanted to be free of severe taxation. One more time. The farmers wanted to be free of severe taxation. Now we have someone that'll explain to us in a bit more detail.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네. 동학농민혁명 발생의 직접적인 원인은 그 관리들의 부패에 있었습니다. 관리들이 그 나라를 바로잡는 데 힘쓰지 아니하고 주로 백성들을 조세의 수탈로, 가혹한 수탈로 너무나 괴롭혔기 때문에 이에 반발을 해서 일어나는 것이라고 할 수가 있습니다.
Okay, the second question is on the social aspect. Abolition of blank was necessary for social reform. One more time. Abolition of blank was necessary for social reform. Okay, here's a hint. Inequality.
Social class.
Ah, that's right. See, feudalism was apparent back then. 신분제도 is Korean for social class, and also 봉건제도 is Korean for feudalism. Abolition of feudalism was necessary for social reform. One more time. Abolition of feudalism was necessary for social reform. Abolition of
feudalism
was necessary for social reform.
There was much plundering by the Yangbans and feudal lords in the late 19th century. The farmers wanted to abolish feudalism and live in a world of equality. The anti-feudalism claims affected Gabo reform later.
Question number 3 is on the political cause. The goal of the movement was blank. One more time. The goal of the movement was blank.
I know, Japan.
No, the Qing dynasty.
Okay, though when you those two answers, they make a lot of sense. I guess you're both right. The goal of the movement was for the expulsion of foreign powers. The goal of the movement was for the expulsion of foreign powers.
서구 열강들은 아프리카, 동아시아의 식민지를 건설하듯이 우리나라도 경제적인 침략을 해왔습니다. 우리나라의 이제 원료를 경제적 예를 들면은 광산자원, 농업자원, 기타 여러 가지 산림자원 이런 것들을 우리나라에서 얻어다가 상품을 만들어서 우리나라에 파는 식민지 정책의 전형적인 서구 열강들이 했던 그 방법을 똑같이 우리나라에 적응하려고 했기 때문에 특히 이제 일본으로부터 경제적 침탈을 배격하려는 그러한 움직임이 강하게 작용했다고 볼 수가 있습니다.
English focus. Farmers wanted to be free of severe taxation. Farmers wanted to be free of severe taxation. Abolition of feudalism was necessary for social reform. Abolition of feudalism was necessary for social reform.